You're doing my thing. Doing it. Alrighty. Thank you for whoever gave me the like. Working on your cards? Yeah. I'll be having a how-to type of video coming out probably within a few days. Maybe. Don't hold me to it. I still got other things to do. But yeah, I might have a how to do the tarot. They wanted me to. A lot of people wanted me to do a book over the years, but I've been putting that off, and I think I'll just make a little how-to. The easiest way. Yeah. Hey, hello there, Heather. How are you? I didn't see you pop in there. A lot of people put too much into reading the tarot. Nothing wrong with it. Do it your own way, but I got some pointers. Yeah. It's like everybody learns, from one book or thing or another, and that person, whoever wrote the book, is the expert at the time, so I might as well put my 2 cents in. I gave tarot classes in the past, in person. But I figure I'll do another little how-to video. Give a couple pointers. Hey, hello there, Mr. Ish, Chol. These are my Chol, my Chol spotting glasses. Who's shy? Yeah. Yep. I think I did a video on these already, my Chol spotting glasses. I was doing the readings by the minute on the one site, and the Chols would come in, and they were more than welcome to come in, but I had my Chol glasses. Just fiddling them. Haven't sized them in a while. The alien was messing with them. Did my New Year's resolution videos. You might see that he's wearing the glasses in the thumbnail. So, anyway, I don't want to mess with him today. I should start the MysticCharles theme music. It's too quiet, you can't use a music that is copyrighted and everything. Yeah, I think we are turning this session into a video for YouTube. Don't need no copyright notices, so I use my own music, my own arrangement. Here it comes. So if someone says it's theirs, I say, take a hike, it's not. How is everybody today? Well, this buddy's okay. People quiet. Where's the music? Maybe it's not music, it's more like a tone. And for everybody watching me over on YouTube, I am on YouNow.com/MysticCharles. So if you're chatting with me on YouTube, well, I can't see it. Yeah. Hello, Ryan. I see Ryan's in the room. We went out and made some video today, did some recording. I got a collaboration coming up pretty soon. It's going to be pretty crazy, but it's a series with some others. And I'll let you know when. I think we're going to film first episode on the 1st. April 1st. April Fools, yeah. Yep. Yep, gonna use old MysticCharles in someone else's video. Again, did the Bean Boozle challenge. That was a collaboration. You see that on my YouTube channel. Anybody do the Bean Boozle? That's pretty rough. Some of those flavors are pretty harsh. Bean Boozle, jelly beans. I like jelly beans, but some of those I could do without. Hey, thank you for the likes, the thumbs up. Thank you. And I sent some of you some extra energies the other night, not last night, the night before, because you're also a subscriber on YouTube to me. Yeah. Yeah. Your son did what? The Bean Boozle? The jelly beans? Yeah. Well, you should have done it too, Angelique. You'd enjoy it. Really. Not really. Well, I don't know. Maybe you will, but I did it, but I didn't enjoy the whole thing. Oh, you didn't know about it? Yeah. No, I don't have it around here. Usually things find their way to my little grotto over here. But yeah, you should check it out. Well, maybe for Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday's morning reading, I'll put the link to my Bean Boozle in it. Better make a note of that. I gotta make a note. I don't remember these things. See, Tuesday include Bean Boozle. I should be editing that one. Bean Boozled. That'll be towards the end of the video. You know, at the end. Yeah. Hey, Steve. What's up with you? Yeah. Who was it? Is it Einstein or? Yeah, I think it was Einstein who said, why should you try to remember everything when you could just write it down? Yeah. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Einstein. Yeah, I'll tell you what happened in your past lives and things to come, but I can't remember 10 minutes ago. Well, I can, but, not everything. talking Tuesday here, so I'll be recording it late tomorrow night. Oh boy. Well, if you got a 2.2 Ecotech just laying around, I'll tell you where to send it. Still got my car that engine blew up. I got a video on that too. My big paperweight. Hate to get rid of the darn car, because it's the engine. Well, people say, "Oh my God, the engine." Yeah, I changed a lot of engines in my life, and if I had one, I'd change it. Everything else on the car is good. Yeah. You lose your notes. Yeah, no, I keep them here on my Harley Davidson notepad that Harley Davidson sent to me. That's nice. A little plug. No, they didn't sponsor this video, this show, this meeting, whatever the heck we're doing here. Anybody got a yes or no question? I'll do it. Cards are ready. Cards need to read. Seem to be misplacing everything? Well, at least you remember you're misplacing them, so look at the bright side, right? Ladies and gents watching me on YouTube or Tumblr, come on over to YouNow.com. Man, I'm going to bring over some Twitter folks, my followers on Twitter, and I'm ready to do some questions. For fun, entertainment purposes only. I'll do that. Business part. I'm not looking at our channel here at the moment. Okay, I gotta sign into this thing. Gosh, I sent a notification that I was live here, and I think it leave me signed in. But no. All right. I am doing questions. Okay, I better practice. Well, I did. I was saying better practice my replacement on the keyboards. I've been practicing that. I'm being a missing hiker and dog safe after 2 days in the woods. Well, good. Over there in California. Good. I've done missing persons before, with my skills, and it's good when it turns out. It doesn't always turn out very well. I am doing questions. Not that anybody's going to come over. Everybody's getting ready for their Monday mornings. I guess I should put the link of our page here. I got a little time. I should say, follow me here. And follow me. And by all means, if you're not a fan, click the fan. Yeah. Now I'm just say that. It's okay. Just talking to myself. I'm getting older. I can talk to myself, right? So if a guy in one town is walking down the street and he's, talking to himself, like, hey, what are you doing there today? Just saying that, what are you doing? What are you doing? Or, how are you? And stuff like that. So, most people will say that person's crazy, right? But what if another guy in another town is saying, well, I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm doing fine, thanks. How are you? So that guy really wasn't as crazy as they thought. Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover, right? Oh, what you guys are here? Yeah. Nah, calling the boneyards, nah. I know it'll cost, me, like $600-700 to change the engine to get, a used engine. And, the extras, the fluids and everything, so it cost me about $700 to do it. And, I am a poor priest out here, all right? I live on donations and offerings. And, yeah, I just don't have that right now, you know. A lot of people have been using my services and moving on, and then they come back and want more. And I'm a sucker sometimes. I take care of them, without them doing their donations or paying for the services. Their energy exchange. That's what it's called. But yeah. So yeah. But hey, and I'm looking for some extra work too. But I'm in that. I guess I'm in that age bracket. People don't want to hire. They want to hire from what I've seen. Just from what I've seen, all right. They want to hire the younger folks for less money, and tear up the younger folks, even for the low paying jobs, let's say warehousing and food service, they're working the people to death, for low pay, and and it's still not a good living, for the young folks, even though I'm saying about myself. But yeah, I'm out there. I got a degree and all that stuff. Still looking for a little work. Can't get a job even making boxes for a company. Weird, crazy, huh? Yeah. I just finished a clown. Charles, I'm gonna read. Charles, have you heard about two cannibals who just finished a clown? It's just a clean joke, Uh, the one said to the other, "Did he taste funny to you?" Oh man. I hear you. They break up the words in the chat, so it's like you got to put the words together. I could read fairly well. Hello, Choose. Yeah. And thank you for the likes. I'm going to be applying for that partnership again here on YouNow. So all the likes and thumbs up, the thumbs up and doodads that you can recognize me for on this channel, I appreciate it, because I'm sure that they're going to come over and take a peek at things and see if we're getting an audience. And we are getting an audience. And, if I become a partner here, we'll be able to, I'll probably schedule something a little more steady, So, yeah, always look for me, if you, have the hankering to look for me around 6, 7-ish. Central Standard Time, USA, right? And I do a lot of other things around, and I just never know, when I'm going to get called out. Nature of my job, it's a 24/7, 365-day work, not just my videos and readings and things. I say work. Work is something you get paid for, which people haven't been doing lately, but that's just me. No, the metaphysical and paranormal doesn't stop Friday at 5 o'clock, so I never know if I'll be available. But if I am a partner here on YouNow.com, I'll make more of an effort to be here and then work things around an appearance, and we'll get a little more things going here. That's cool. We lost some viewers. Where'd they go? They went popping away somewhere. That happens here sometimes. It's like, you got them, and then, they're gone. Then they start coming back. Same people. So yeah. Yep. New follower on Twitter. Thank you very much if you came over here and are watching. People have questions they want to put to me on Twitter, I'm good for that too. And hope everybody's ready to start there Monday. Now I just look at the different hashtags. Wonder if I should go alternative or ask questions. There's one here, ask questions. Well, our friend there who was driving home really should be paying attention to the road. I appreciate the viewers, but I want you guys to be safe out there. A lot of things you got to keep your eyes on nowadays. All kinds of crazy things going on out there. Pay attention to your surroundings. Yep. Hello, Steve. You disappeared. When will you find a job? Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was just saying that, shoot, man, pay attention to the road. Don't put yourself in jeopardy. There's a lot of things out there you got to pay attention to. I don't know where you're at, you might be driving through the desert or something, you get a little lax, but, you're at a red light. Shad Lou Lovey, you're going to have to keep on trudging through it this week, all right? I'm not getting very good outcomes on hiring for yourself, but it doesn't look like it's a bad week to go out after it, all right? It's not a negative week, so it's telling me that it's probably a good week to do your applying, and you got the internet, so in some ways it's good doing your applying on the internet, but in a lot of ways it's not as good as it used to be. Yeah, so will you find it soon? You got the ability to find it soon, but don't slow down. Just work. Looking for work is work itself. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Except you don't get paid for looking. No, I was saying about the internet. Yeah, you can get out a lot more, to more employers by doing it through the internet. But there's a lot more people applying for that one job. I got a new president of a union who is now a follower of mine on YouTube, and I know I'll be asking questions to that fella. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, being able to spread your wings on the internet's good for looking at work, and but there are so many other people looking for that one job. Yeah, it just takes you one job. It just takes one job to set you up. So don't slow down in your job hunt. And a lot of temp agencies have a lot of resources for a person to find work too. They could review your resume, and yeah, even being a temp is worth it nowadays. In a lot of ways, companies are going with temp agencies. So But I don't know your surroundings. I don't know how far you're willing to travel, that kind of stuff. So I can feel where you're at. But yeah. You got a small business, Steve? Cool. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure, car. Not having a car makes it rough. Yeah. Well, I got a car that don't have an engine, so. Oh yeah, cool. By all means, yes. Uh, and that's a auto repair or small engine. What you say? What is it? What is your job? I'll give you a shout out here. Transmissions. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. You know at www.a-matic matic.com. www.at-a-matic. Yeah. .com. Yeah. Yeah. Shy little lovey. Yeah. You get stuck in the sun. Yeah. Rebuild. Tranny's cool. Yeah. I've changed transmission. I haven't rebuilt them. I've changed seals and stuff, but never really had to go inside. Took them apart for the fun of it, but yeah. Oh yeah, gotcha. A boy at a Matic Trans. Cool. But what state that is that in there? But I'm sure they can find it on the website if they go to it. Hello, Jack. Jack in the Green. WVE. What's that? West Virginia, maybe. Now, if it's West Virginia, yeah, it's okay. Type of these is okay, with my channels and pages and rooms and stuff. As long as we understand. That's why I say what, I'll say what. Is it West Virginia? Oh yeah, okay. Just out of Chicago. Just out of Chi-Town, the Windy City. I like Chicago. Now, on the pizza, do you like New York or Chicago style? Deep dish. Folks on YouTube, what kind of pizza do you like? Do you like Chicago or New York style? California has their own style too. They don't get included much in that debate. Been to Chicago many times. One time I was just coming back into the states, and I was hanging out outside the O'Hare Airport, and just hanging out, watching the cars go by. I had some time, and I was chit chatting with a cop, and I asked, "How are those Cubs doing?" Because I heard they were getting, not this season, past season. How are those Cubs doing? And the cop just gave me a dirty eye. Yeah, because the last I saw, they were like, in first place in their division or whatever. When I left the country, then when I was coming back, and, yeah, he just gave me the dirty eye. Apparently they got eliminated while I was away. Oh boy. Yeah, I like. Well, I was in Vietnam, and I wasn't too. And I saw pizza, and I went there and had, I asked, I got pizza in Vietnam, and ooh, that was ick. That didn't even have cheese on it. It was just some sort of crust with this red sauce. It wasn't tomato sauce, and ick on top of it. I didn't. No, that wasn't very good. But no, I pretty much agree that there's no bad pizza. But yeah, I guess I just didn't care for that Vietnamese pizza. But when you're hungry, you eat anything, and I did, and I pretty much regretted eating that. But I don't know. It wasn't meowing too much. Might have heard a bark, but no, could have been down the street, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I was in one country over there in the Far East, and I had a cheeseburger. It was pretty darn good actually, but it didn't taste like beef. You mentioned that. It didn't taste like beef, but it was still pretty good. It had like that much cheese on top of it. And whatever. But yeah, so I had my doubts on that. Yeah, but it was still good. It's like you say. When you're hungry, you eat. You eat. One time I was in a little tiny town way out of in the country of Japan, way out in the country of Japan, and I got way out there in a bus, and it was cold, it was rainy, I was all wet, and I only had American money on me, and the bus had stopped running, and I was stuck, way out there in nowhere's land, and this family, they took me in and took care of me, and I was a pathetic looking little priest out there, and yeah, they gave me squid. I ate it. I ate it. I didn't chew it, but I ate it. Yeah, yeah. Seasoned just about any meat is good. Hello, Bakey. Yeah, yeah. So I was a pathetic looking creature, I guess, and the people didn't even speak English. They gave me money yen to get back on the bus the next day and sent me back. To civilization. I gave them some American money, but there was no place to change money out there. It was one of those situations. I was hungry, and they fed me, brought me some squid. Ick. I know people eat squid all the time. Nothing. It's just me. My culture, right? Yeah. And remember to please click the fan button. Yeah. Well, hello there, Becky. Would you like me to answer that question? Hmm. What's his first name? You don't have that in that question. First name. Got it. Click all the buttons that you can for me here on YouNow for an energy exchange. I'm taking a look. Hang on. Trying to get our numbers up in this room. Well, the card's saying that it's not healthy. Is it finally over? Could be. but he's not going to be out of your life completely. So this is looking more like it's going to be an on and off thing still, but it's all going to be your decision, it looks like. All right? It looks like you have the, you're going to have the final say on whether or not it's over. But right now, he might not believe that it's over, but it doesn't look like it's a healthy relationship right now. And for your near future, it doesn't look very good. But is it totally over? No. Yeah. Hello, Angelique. What happened? You changed. You changed. Hey, thanks for the applause there. Angelique, you're still #1 there. You wish what? It was over? Yeah. No, he's still going to be around off and on, but let him know. Don't, no ifs, ands, or buts. You got things to do in your life, and it looks like, you just want. I was just doing a yes or no, but I saw a lot more. It looks like you got a lot of good things to accomplish in your life, and sometimes a little, he's not totally bad, but I don't think he's right for you. If it's worth it, what's my opinion, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those screwy things. It looks like you could do better, one of those things, but I don't want to put the guy down too much, because nobody's perfect. Yeah. But I'm seeing through you, it looks like he's done some things that you don't need in your life. Yeah. Thank you very, very, very much. Yeah. Hello, everyone on YouTube and Tumblr. Come on over to YouNow.com and let's visit for a bit. I wish the site streamed over there to Twitter, but not at the moment. Oh. Sure, Becky, you're very welcome. I understand. I understand. And you understand, too, that, he's not a totally bad guy. There's, just, we don't want to talk too much here, in the public area. But, nobody's perfect. I'm not, you're not, but, we don't want to hold him back to his future either, and if this isn't a healthy relationship, things should move on. That's just opinion. Got my chip clip here. I use these for chip clips. Get these out of. I'm not giving them a plug. They're not paying for a sponsorship. If people are watching and they want me to, do a review or sponsorship, well, get in touch with me at my email. But I get these clips at the Harbor Freight store here in the USA, and and I buy them to close up potato chip bags and stuff. These little clamps, and they can hold everything. Look at this, You got a webcam you need to hold on to. Look at that. You can use these things there. You can buy a whole thing of these clips, different sizes, for a few dollars. But anyway, Harbor Freight, you owe me. Yeah. Yeah. Are you writing that? You became a fan? Well, thank you very much for becoming a fan. This is a setup for telephones. It's my tripod. I was out there making videos today, but I don't use my telephone most of the time. I got a microphone, the lavalier mic. Okay, you get an education here. This is the mount for a smartphone, or any phone, I guess, or whatever. And because this was in my bag of tricks. This microphone got all twisted in it, and this is a tripod that you can actually wrap around anywhere, to hold up things. You can put it on a tree or something and hold up your camera. I was out in the wild today, so I grabbed this. I was in a hurry leaving. And then this mixed up thing of wire, needs to get undone anyway, is a lavalier microphone, the kind that you clip on. You see people with them down there. So, there you go. That is the title of our video here that we're making today. And that's the title. Some of my hardware. My hardware. But, let's see. So, yeah. This thing I bought and it was broken. I take it to a guy to get fixed. Big long wire on it. That plugs into your telephone or a camera. Extra mic. Yeah, so Becky, thank you very much for becoming a fan. Big L, I see you popped in the room. Hello there, Big L. Don't be shy, we're just chit-chatting about this and that. Yep. Yeah, I do what I do, the psychic stuff, but, I've been in the media for years and years and years. It's been a colorful life for me. Been on TV, been in movies, been in the newspapers, magazines, radio shows. I was just on a radio program dealing with Bigfoot, believe it or not. It's like, they were asking my opinion on Bigfoot. And the Sasquatch. What were they going? The squash. The sash. The sash. Yeah. But, I didn't have much to give to that show. I'm in Bigfoot country, but, have I seen one? No. Are they out there? Yeah, could be. Who's going to say no to it? But I'm not. Could be. Anything's possible. I live in the land of the impossible. But the impossible becomes a reality a lot of the times for me and the folks who follow me and, hang out and do all that stuff. What else? Yeah, well, the Sasquatch thing, but, yeah, it reminds me of the alien. People tell me or ask me, do I believe in aliens, ETs? The answer is yes, but have I seen one? No. Right? It's impossible for, life to not exist out there. But, yeah. Well, hey, aliens could be all around us. But, like I said, too, I've had a lot of people through the years tell me they were aliens, but whether or not I believe them, that's a different thing. So, could they be? Yeah, they could. And thank you for the likes. Muchas gracias, everybody. Yep. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the fanning. Yep. Smack that fan button and become one of us. No, not become one of us. Just become a fan. It shows you're open-minded to a lot of things, and it's great. It's good to be open-minded. Be a good person. Yeah. I don't know. I can't click too many buttons. They don't let me click too many buttons. No. I get things saying, sorry, you can't do that while you're broadcasting. No, can't do that. Just, uh-oh. Yeah. Am I doing this? I don't know. I can't click too many buttons. They don't let me click. Yeah, can you hear that? Oops, I better stop that. Yeah. Stop. I don't know. I can't click too many buttons. They don't let me. Yeah, I click too many buttons, and that's happening. Okay, how do I close this thing out? There we go. Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, Becky, I'm just saying that. I don't know how long you've had it, that thing up there. Help with missing people? Yeah, I had. I have. Yeah. My mind wanders, no, they don't pay you for that stuff either. You know, now, recently, you hear me saying, please make donations and support me on patreon.com/MysticCharles, make a pledge there, because, I haven't been getting paid more or less, for my services. It's a spiritual thing and such. And, yeah, then the missing people, yeah, different agencies, they don't pay you, you know. Sometimes you get lunch, you get cheeseburgers and fries, and going after doing the missing persons thing. It's not a glorious and enjoyable thing most of the time. Yeah, because a lot of the times it doesn't work out for the missing person. Yeah, but whatever. And then the agency doesn't even say that they've had assistance by people like me. It's like celebrities too. They don't really say that they've chatted with me about this or that. It's like they're nervous to admit it. you know, yeah. I do a lot of celebrities, the psychic readings, and big business. All right, I'm talking about the biggest of businesses our world has to offer. And they just don't recognize me. If one or two of them recognize me, well, then I'll be able to bring more services, to folks. Be able to concentrate on it a little bit more. You know, but it's crazy. Yeah, you have. You have shy Louie Lovey. Oh, I see the email of Becky becoming a fan, and I still thank you very much. I appreciate it that whole heck of a lot. I really do. You know, I'm not, doing these things and getting support, from you folks is something, I really appreciate it, and, when I say I'm going to send you blessings and such, I really do. And, I've always spent my life helping people, and by them not paying, or making a donation, spiritually or, just for the work, the services, well, you let it go. And I've had businesses, and I let it go, and I lose the businesses, you know, but, it's with support from folks like you guys that help keep me doing what I'm doing, but, unfortunately it's, not enough, but I know you guys do, what you can, you know, it's like, yeah, I even have billionaire clients, from, well, I'll leave it there, billionaire clients, and they still ask for, well, uh, they don't, well, how you put it, uh, they ask for discounts. It's like I don't have a set price. It's that kind of thing. It's like you know these people are stupid, crazy, stupid rich. I call them the stupid rich of society, and they still ask for discounts. And me, I'm groveling, for the scraps. Like a lot of other people are. And yeah, it's crazy. They fly me here, fly me there to do their services. Whether it's psychic abilities or dealing with the paranormal, which some of them have, issues. And they do want to give cash so that I can pay my rent. But they'll give me old computer or something. It's like, I got to pay the rent. I got to buy the food. The cat's, swatting me on the butt saying, she needs food. I got to get some cat food and dog food, and keep the internet going and that kind of stuff. Gosh, some people, they just don't want to recognize that. That they even know me, and the celebrities who I've read for. I've read for a lot of A-listers, as they say, and, hey, it's funny. Yeah. Well, thank you, Becky, and, Angelique. Why are you back? Angelique, you keep going back. How do you do that? You different nicknames. I can't even do that. Got about 7 minutes left in this broadcast because I'm going to cut it off to make it a video. Yeah, for YouTube, so, yeah, all the people I can get to view my videos on YouTube is important too. I am a partner at YouTube, and it's cool. YouTube is a very, very nice place to me. It's one of those things. You take care of me, I take care of you. And YouTube's been good, and you guys who make these donations and pledges, I'm there for you too. And again, I'm not used to it, but it's a way of life, right? Taking care of people, for so long that okay, I gotta suck it up and appreciate what I can get, right? Well, it's always been that way, but I really see it as a blessing, and I thank you all. You're all special. There are a lot of good folks out there. I've been talking a lot, so now I'm starting to trip over my words. There are a lot of good folks out there still, right? But there's a lot of not so nice people out there who just want to, take it off on you. We're talking about the job searching. They even try to rip you off, when you're looking for work. Yeah. It's crazy, people out there trying to rip you off one way or another. It's ridiculous. They come in on your telephones nowadays, like, they want your personal information. They want your bank account. They want your credit card number. They all want to get you and rip you off, so, I'm sure a lot of you realize that, but a lot of people don't, Yeah. Yeah. Just keep on your toes out there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this because somebody has brought me some dinner, believe it or not. So it's not hot dogs tonight, and I'm going to go get some. Somebody stuck their head into my little studio here and said, I brought you some supper. And all that stuff counts too, spiritually. I used to, there was a lady who wasn't too far away from here, and she'd bring me, they have these church functions, and she'd bring me a pan of stuff from their church, and it was really nice of her. And yeah, she's passed away at the moment, and I say at the moment, we still chat. It's my life, my way. But yeah, we still chat. She's gone, but we still chat. Sounds weird, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. But anyway, yeah. But I still don't get, grindage, victuals, food, from her anymore. But someone has brought me something tonight, and I think I'm going to go and take care of it while I can. Right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back. And I thank you very much, Becky, Angelique, and Steve, and Big L, and yeah, it's, a lot of people see me as the psychic Mystic Charles, but, a lot of people also come to me as their priest. So, offerings are appreciated. Thank you. And offerings come in different ways, too. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back as soon as I can. If not, remember to watch my video in the morning. Hey, Wolfmaster. No, I was just going to click the button and you come in here. Yeah. Well, I might even come back on, but let me take care of this this food, before the animals get it. All right. I shall see you later. Adios, arrivederci, ciao, and sayonara.